What's good? What's happening with y'all, man? We got another playback video on the one and only Fresh and Fit. All right. Last episode, you feel me, that they talked about was, I guess, their entire channel got demonetized. And now they're back with this one. Fresh and Fit are getting really desperate. Let's go.
Should women vote?
I think their vote should carry half as much weight as men's.
So you're in the middle. You're
I'm in the middle. I think women should have the ability to vote, and it depending on what position they hold. If they're in the military and they're some type of government service, then I think absolutely their vote should count all the way. But if it's just a female and she doesn't have any type of civil service or anything else like.
So shorty got to be doing something specific for their vote to count. They can't just turn 18, be U.S. citizens, and be able to vote. It's 18. Yes, I think it's 18.
You're like, what? It's like the dumbest argument.
Bro, it's like, all right, it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Tweets their own, do what you want, say what you want. I could care less, nothing to do with me, okay? In my opinion, if I was going through what they was going through with their channel, I'd watch what the they say. Now I know they don't want to have to do that. They don't do that. They don't want to do that. They probably will never do that. But it's like, pretty much I say all of that to say is, it's like, I don't know, it's just like they want more to be taken away from them, or to hold them back a little bit from whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know how to explain it.
Yo, these hate democracy.
Yeah, just
and
hate
with the
it.
American flag in the background.
Which is the most ridiculous thing in the world, bro. And this was a part. It was a part of a civil service in America, bro.
Why are we going backwards, like, morally? Why are we trying to convince you? Don't even believe that. Cut the grip.
That's what I'm, bro. Come on. It's such a crazy, nasty grift and pander. Like, what are we doing right now?
Oh,
bro?
they don't deserve to. What do you mean? By that logic, should we also have standards for what type of man should be able to vote?
Oh no, that's just next.
Okay, good. I want to hear it.
Then I think it should be, and this goes for the men too.
Right.
Certain guys shouldn't vote either. If you're working at McDonald's, etc., should your vote count all the way? No.
So then it's not a question.
So you got to do something specific to be able to vote, or for your vote to count. It don't matter if you're a girl or a guy. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Some things, if you're not doing good, or if you're not doing this, or if you're not this level, you can't vote. It shouldn't count. This man on, bro. That doesn't that low key sound contradicting a little bit? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, not even contradicting, because he said boys and women and men. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro.
On God. That's one of the craziest arguments I've
ever heard
in a very long time.
I've ever heard in my life, bro.
Why do they think working niggas dead believe making less money it makes you less valuable?
Yes, that ass.
Bro, like y'all niggas obsessed with bread, bro. And it's sad, bro. Like, does it make you less of a human, nigga? Because your right as a human in this country constitutionally is to vote. They didn't say unless you work at a fast food restaurant or make less than $25 an hour, in which case you should be able to vote, bro. If you work security, if you work entry-level jobs, you can't vote, unfortunately. No. It's just executive, C-suite level, niggas with Bugattis and stuff like that. Their votes are worth 10x.
Top 1%
if you
vote.
got a Bugatti,
it depends on what you're driving, nigga.
It depends on what color Bugatti you got. What size brakes you got on them bitches? Them rims premium? The wheels, what you call, Pilot Sports, Michelin, whatever the brand is. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what?
Hey, nigga.
Let's get the voting still out the gate. Fuck democracy. What type of keys you got in your pocket, nigga?
Yeah. Hey, where do you live? How many square feet, man?
Yeah, we need to know how many square foot, yard space, the type of car you drive, nigga, your income, your savings, all of that, bro. We need to know. If you got a Bugatti, you get 10 votes. All right? If you got a Ferrari, Lamborghini, you get 9 votes. You got a Camry, my nigga.
Yeah.
You get half of a vote. If you have anything past 2005, don't even show up to the booth.
If you have over 25 bodies, good luck, buddy. Your vote doesn't count. Okay?
It doesn't count
for
bro.
Women, of course.
For women, of course.
For men, 25 plus bodies gives you double the vote.
But if you ain't getting no pussy, I don't want to hear your political views, nigga. I don't want to hear it. You ain't got no political views. Tell me anything about what the economic structure looks like if you can't get no pussy, nigga. So I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That's so deranged.
Of, in your mind, women. It's a question of should people not engaged in civic duty vote?
Yes, but to be honest with it, let's keep it 1,000. That's gonna immediately put a majority of women as only half voters.
Right.
Exactly. So we might as well just beat around the bush. And I don't know why he just did all that. Let's just get, I don't know why
it was kind of pointless to say men too, bro. He's still stuck on the women.
beat around the bush. You know what you wanted to say, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know why you beat around.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all niggas is trying to get clicks, bro. I don't think they mean this shit, bro. I just don't. I think it's such a dumb take. I don't even think you're dumb enough to say it for real.
Fields that's the career fields and life decisions that women make in general.
Well, so yeah, do you want to respond to this?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here, but I think part of the
right, bro.
problem is that the view. I guess
Do my ears deceive me? Do my eyes deceive me?
our
That
views of women,
eyes, bro.
I think part of the problem is
Type
that
shit.
the view. I guess our views of women are so much different because when I think of a woman, I think of a woman who runs a household and raises children and does the most beautiful thing that you can possibly do. So I see so much inherent value in, I think,
which we agree is important.
Okay, but I kind of feel
To a degree is important.
inherent value in, I think,
Which we agree is important.
Okay.
Is that what he said? To a degree? Hold on.
So I see so much inherent value in, I think,
Which we agree is important.
Okay.
Which something is important. I don't know, bro. Like I can't really understand it.
But I kind of feel like what we're doing here is we've trained as men, women, we've incentivized certain behavior, and now we want to discount them because they're giving the men what they're asking for, which is OnlyFans, Instagram, ass shots. And then we're saying now suddenly that they're somehow less valuable.
Takes two to tango.
Well,
right. A lot of the stuff that we're seeing women do, it's like men.
They're filling demand is all they're doing.
Well, we allowed them to do this, so you are correct in that sense because as men we're leaders. But I will say this: if we're
Lowe's favorite person. Lowe's favorite person.
allowed them to do this, so you are correct in that sense because as men we're leaders. But I will say this: if we're talking about votes here, women are more easily swayed.
Come on, bro. Like,
No, that's what
he was getting.
but he always has to make sure he's establishing.
We're leaders, though.
Men are better. I understand what you're saying, Tim. I get what you're saying
About that
man.
demand shit,
That
but like
demand shit
it
made
was
a lot of
us
sense.
leading that OnlyFans demand.
But let's be clear, we still let that motherfucker. All
Yeah.
right? So don't give him too much fucking credit with this now.
Because we led with that.
We still let that shit now.
Yeah.
We still let that.
To one direction or another because once again they follow leadership to depending on who they see as important. So ultimately speaking, if I'm gonna go for votes, I swear the women, I'm gonna win.
So you're saying, but what you're saying is that we as men are ineffective leaders, and therefore, because we
Bevo Lottie got less head than he got body. Fuck is he talking about? Bro, is it me or this man built a little weird, bro? And I ain't the perfect motherfucker either, but you know, so I got a big ass head for my body. I ain't gonna lie. It's all good though. I could talk my shit and no one could say shit to me about it. Cause I'm gonna say the same shit and agree with you. Like this man built a little weird, bro.
saying, but what
Crispy lineup, I give him that. That shape up, boy, that big clean fuck.
you're saying is that we as men are ineffective leaders, and therefore, because we cannot lead properly, that now the women should have a half a vote or no vote or what? Like to me, I'm always like looking first internally. What did I do? How did I fail here? Or what was the point of failure that happened here in leadership? And everything I'm hearing is like men have failed in many.
Well,
Yeah, by letting women vote. So that's how they fail. I mean, let's keep it 1,000.
So first, I'll address what you said. I believe the science is clear that women are more agreeable, men are more disagreeable.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's harder to convince a guy. He'll challenge you. He'll headbutt you. A woman is going to try and make things smooth over. Yeah. There's a lot of positives to being agreeable and a lot of negatives to being disagreeable, and vice versa. It's pros and cons. Men and women are different and complementary.
Yes.
Now, there's an agenda, though, of course. We can go deeper here, get more serious. But to be real here, men were at the helm of this because, once again, We put certain policies in place, we allow things to happen, and as a result, the family is destroyed. Now, when it comes to women, obviously they're human beings as well. Equally, we're all human beings. But to be fair, when it comes to voting,
we're equal, but men are better. Make it make sense, bruh.
as well, equally, we're all human beings. But
Equally, we're all human beings, bro. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
But to be fair, when it comes to voting, and
Turn this shit off. The way he explains things really fucking pisses me off. Certain things you don't have to say, bro, because we all know that.
Well, we don't know now. These niggas when it came to voting, it wasn't equal at that point.
Right?
So
We're equal as humans, but we're not equal when it comes to voting. We're not equal when it comes to this, and the third. Make it make sense, dog. What the fuck?
now establishing,
We're
just
humans.
in case we all know, we're humans and we're equal. Just in case you didn't know that out there, Playback. We are humans. We are equal. Women are also humans and they are equal. You know, the rhetoric that they spew, you might get confused sometimes, but
Just the way he talks, my brain can't help but just stop thinking. Like, it just tunes everything this fucking goober says out.
as well, equally, we're all human beings. But to be fair, when it comes to voting and political views, they can be swayed in any direction, which means by default, they should vote.
But so
Look, man, let's keep it a
let me-
million. Women are
I
communitarians.
don't know what he said. I tried so hard to. What did he say?
he's basically saying women are just more easily swayed because they're agreeable more. And because of that, then because they're more agreeable, then it's going to sway in the direction of women.
All right, I see what it is, bro. Pretty much, like, according to him, women are more easily, like you said, they believe things a lot easier and quicker. They're more influenced, I guess you can say as well. They're easily influenced by what they hear or see, type shit, right? See where he's coming from and how that can be a bad thing when it comes to voting, because voting is important and, you know, you want to vote for the right person. If there is a right person, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I get it, but like, literally, he's saying we're equal, but this, but that, but there's just some differences over here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Women voting.
He should have just said that.
Tend to vote Democrat. They tend to vote for, hey, let's give everybody $1 versus giving the best person $1. They don't base their values a lot of times are not aligned with meritocracy. They want everyone to benefit, which is cool, I guess, if you like communism. But if you're a capitalistic guy, you want the best to succeed.
You like communism. They were just thinking about how they could destroy democracy a second ago. You like that, nigga. How dare you blame someone else for being anti-democratic after telling people they don't have the right to vote the way you had the right to vote because they work at McDonald's? Oh my God. Now I think he's being serious and it's pissing me off. I thought they were joking. I thought they were just grifting. And now I think he's dumb. What the fuck are we talking about? On God, I thought they was just literally grifting.
No, that's what he said.
But now I think they're being dead ass and it's genuinely making me concerned.
Yeah, that's what they said, bro.
Wow, what in the cope? What in the cope is going on, you anti-democratic fuck? Don't you ever accuse somebody of being, you are the communist in this conversation.
Oh, fuck. In my opinion, a lot of this red pill or manosphere ideology just crumbles because, especially the men who keep blaming women for things. If you all believe that men are the leaders, if you all believe that men are the ones who set things in stone because they have the power, and really up until like the last 20, 30 years, men have undeniably had more power in terms of in the workforce, voting, and yada, yada, yada for majority of American history, then you would have to agree that men brought us to this point. And the reason why when I watch this and I just watch it back again, it just feels like they're pandering to their audience because their audience, not the nigga, the nigga with the Bugatti in the $100,000 watch who just peels off on a whore who's not going to hop in the car and then hop on the yacht. No, not that nigga. The nigga that's in y'all's chat who then after gets done slandering a woman on the show, then goes to her IG, goes to her OnlyFans, and then pays her money. Those niggas. And you all know for a fact that those niggas are y'all's audience. Those are the people who watch you all. That's literally what you all are doing. And then presenting that to the rest of your audience and then sitting there saying, see, now that's why women shouldn't vote, man. They shouldn't be able to vote, man. Have the vote. You go overseas, you find a woman, you bring her back. Now you a high value man because she values you. No, nigga, you're a loser. You're a loser here. Just
go overseas, bring them back. Now she no, bro. And how are you so sure she's gonna value you for doing that? Right? In that situation, how he brought it up, right?
They shouldn't be able to vote, man. Have the vote. You go overseas, you find a woman, you bring her back.
Go overseas, find somebody, bring them back. How are you so sure they value you? They fuck with you. Really, really. You know what I'm saying? How? You did them the biggest favor. Where they're coming from overseas, their country or whatever have you. Right? Probably a shit show. Sucks to live in. That's why mad people want to come to the United States to live a better life from these different countries, bro. You know what I'm saying? Could be the same case with her. How are you so sure that she's, you feel me? That she values you. You feel me? Like, who's to say you bring her back, shit falls through? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna send her back? I don't know. I don't know, but like, man.
Now you a high value man because she values you. No, nigga, you're a loser. You're a loser here. Just because you went over in Taiwan and let the league and score, that does not mean that you're that nigga, bro.
Also, that doesn't make you a leader neither. A leader wouldn't. Does it sound like a leader thing to do to declare the entire country not fit for whatever fuck?
For me, just for me, the entire country is not fit for me.
And then go somewhere else. Like, look, the reason why what they're saying doesn't make sense is because if they truly believe that men are leaders and should be responsible, everything that happens, a leader takes full responsibility for anything that happened, right? Then why are they blaming women 24/7 for their issues?
Facts.
And it seemed like on the set of 4 people, there was only one nigga with common sense. I'm glad there was at least an anti in this case, and they weren't just a big fucking circle jerk of bad ideas.
Some yes men.
It's good to hear people's opinions, but it's also good to laugh at the dumb ones, man. And we've seen a lot of dumb ones here.
Yeah, definitely a bit different of a conversation. Shout out to the Tim Pool cast. I think they gave a little bit pushback. Yeah, let us know y'all thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to see our last.
Man. Mad respect. This guy literally gives the most bumped episodes. I love this one. Well, every time Fresh starts talking, I just know it's going to be some 30 IQ take. You're not fooling us, Myron. Funny thing about the if you got a Bugatti, you get 10 votes is that it would result in people at the top to control the way the world goes easier. 100%, bro. 100%. That's why I said earlier the top 1% can vote. Their shit should count more than everybody else. Like, the fuck out of here. And the top 1% is fucking 1%, bro. It's not too many of them. You know what I'm saying? The agent and low standing up arc is here, yo. Snapping with this one. Yo, crazy how they actually have an audience. Ah, man. Listen, bro, let me know what y'all wait a minute. I saw some Sharpie shit. Hold on. Having a black Sharpie hairline is crazy. Was it fucking the other guy? This one? If it is or not, I don't know. That shit look crispy. I ain't gonna lie. Let me know what you guys thought. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.